Hello everyone, my name is Gothic Lord UK. Today I'm checking out Balatro. This is a poker-based roguelike with incredibly fun synergy. Like, I've played a lot of roguelikes lately, and like this one hits that mark that like Slay the Spire and Luck Be a Landlord and Isaac and Gungeon do, where like all the synergy just makes it so much fun to play. The game is currently available in open beta, so things are likely to change, things might not work correctly, we might crash out on occasion, but I've played a couple of hours of this already just to see what it was all about, and I'm having a great time, so I'm going to introduce you to it. So we're going to go to a new run. We're just going to start with the red deck, which is the first deck that's available to you. You get one additional discard every round, and we'll hit play. And I'll try and talk you through everything that's going on here. So there are basically 10 floors to get through. Each floor is qualified as an ante, so we're on ante 1 of 10. And each ante has 3 encounters, small blind, big blind, and the boss on the right-hand side. Each round that we play, we get a score in chips. We'll explain that when we get into a round. We can see in the run info here, this is our current deck of cards. It's a standard 52 card deck. We can see that we have no vouchers. We can see the types of poker hands that are available. So they are all currently level 1, and you have high card, pair, 2 pair, 3 of a kind, straight flush, full house, 4 of a kind, straight flush. No special modifier for royal flush at the top of that. And each of those is worth a base value of chips and a multiplier. And then we can see the things that are available in the blinds at the moment. Currently with this deck, in this configuration, we get 4 hands and 4 discards, start with $4. So let's jump into this small blind here. So we draw 8 cards. We can sort them by rank or by suit, or you can manipulate them by shuffling them around in your hand. And the goal at the moment is to score at least 300 chips to earn money. And we earn chips by playing cards. Each card has a value, so a 9 is worth 9 chips. Face cards are 10 chips. Aces are also 10 chips. But what we want to do is play a valid poker hand in order to convert that hand to chips. Now, we don't really have much of anything going on here. We don't have a straight, do we? We do. 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. So that's a 5 card straight. We can play that. And this is worth 30 base plus 3 on our modifier. And then 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 74 times 3, 222 is our score for that hand. We have 3 more hands that we can make. But if we're like, oh, this isn't going to make us a very good hand, then we can instead go, all right, we'll keep these 3 hearts that we have, and we'll discard up to 5 other cards, and our 4 discards becomes 3. And then we look at what we've got, and we can go, oh, well, we have another straight here. So we can go ace, king, queen, jack, 10. Play that. And that is a first level straight. 30 base times 3 plus the additional chips. And that is going to put us over the 300 needed. And so this game will end immediately. We get $3 for winning. And we had 2 extra hands remaining that we didn't need to use. So we get 2 additional dollars plus the $4 that we started with. We now have $9 into the shop. Now you get the shop after every hand. And we can buy jokers, which goes to our pool of cards up here. We can hold 6 of them. So we have not discovered this card yet. Adds double the rank of the lowest card held in hand to the multiplier, or a misprint provides a random multiplier. Well, we can afford both, so we'll buy that for $5. We'll buy that for $4. We have no money left, so let's jump into our next round. So we'll do the big blind next. We need to score at least $4.50 to earn $4. So we add double the rank of the lowest card held in hand to multiplier. So if we were to play, say, now I assume the cards that remain here is remaining in hand, the lowest card held in hand. So if we play, actually we're going to ignore that for a second. We are just going to play this flush because that's just a pretty good thing to play. 40 chips times 3 base multiplier plus all the additional chips for the cards. And so we held a 2. That 2 got doubled to 4 and increased our modifier by 4. And we got a misprint multiplier giving us all the round score we need. Nice and easy on that one. Cash out for 7. Back to the shop. Golden Joker gain $4 at the end of every round, or a +7 multiplier if played hand contains 3 of a kind. Give me the extra cash for now, and we'll go on to this boss. So we're going to fight the pillar. I say fight. We are not allowed to score from straights. So we'll keep that in mind. Well, immediately we have 3 of a kind jacks. And because we add double the rank of the lowest card held to our multiplier, we're going to play our 2 lowest cards. And you'll see when these 5 cards get counted up for score, the 4 and the 2 do not contribute to the 3 of a kind we are playing, so the 4 chips and the 2 chips won't be added to the total. So these 3 cards get promoted, we go 10, 10, 10. These don't contribute, but we get a 12 multiplier for 6 being doubled, and that is more than enough. So Raised Fist really carrying us through the early game. 3 extra hands, Golden Joker, extra money, cash out for 12. Thank you ever so much. A Mystic Summit, +10 multiplier when 0 discards are remaining, or Pareidolia, all cards are considered face cards. Or we can take a voucher, spawns your most used tarot and planet card, Earth. Must have room. I think we're just going to take the Mystic Summit here. Oh, I didn't buy it. I clicked next round. That was dumb of me. It's fine. We'll probably be okay. Into the next small blind. Now, something else. You do not have to play a 5-card hand every time if it's going to be beneficial to you. So, say I wanted to just play this pair of 9s and get rid of this 4 and 2 to keep these clubs and the 10 and the jack. I can play this 4-card hand without problem. It plays the pair of 9s that we have. The other cards are discarded, but that is a valid way to play. You can't play a 4-card straight or a 4-card flush. You must have enough cards to contribute to the hand that you're making, but otherwise that's just fine. So here I'm just going to play a pair of jacks, 2 pair jacks and 5s, get rid of the 3, so our 6 is doubled to 12 with Raised Fist. And then we have 50 chips times 17 multiplier gets us well over the 800 we need. Now, of course, as the game progresses through the rounds and the antes, these numbers are going to get much bigger. So we can't sit too comfortably on our Raised Fist for a while. We're going to need to figure out some way of increasing that multiplier. Juggler, +1 hand size, or bank gold, not discovered, go into -20, go up to -20 in debt. +1 hand size, I think... No, I'm not going to take it because we want to... With this, we don't want to retain small cards. And so by having a smaller hand, we can define what the smallest card in our hand is more easily. Let's reroll. +2 multiplier for each played card with the spade suit. Or gain $2 per discard if no discards are used by the end of the round. I'm going to take that. And we can try and get through for a while without using any additional discards. Because so far we're scoring plenty for our needs. Although he says that immediately we have not very much going on. I'm going to play the pair of 3s, get rid of these low cards, and get rid of the 5, keep the 10. The 10 will double to a 20 multiplier for our pair of 3s. So our pair of 3 scoring is low, but the 20 multiplier is massive. That's 368 of the 1200 we need. Let's see. We don't have 5 spades. We could do 2 pairs, but I think I would rather just get rid of these very low cards, submit a pair of jacks, and hold the 10 to be doubled to 20 again. Now, of course, we are playing with a standard 52 card deck, and we will draw through that whole deck before shuffling. Oh, okay, we scored enough to win, so it did shuffle there. but it will have a memory of what's been through the deck until you reshuffle again. Delayed gratification, doing great. 20 cash is massive. Base cards have a 1 in 3 chance to give $2 when played. I don't need more money. Extra multiplier for every club. All cards are 25% off. Let's invest in making things even cheaper. So our cards are now discounted. Let's see if we can find something to reroll with. So far these are all variants of the 90 different jokers that are available to us. But there are also tarot cards and planets. So the High Priestess copies ability of the first tarot or planet card to the right of this card. Well, I'll buy that for 4, and then we'll see if we can find another tarot or planet card. Well, for now, I'm just going to take the Gross Michael. Plus 10 multiplier, 1 in 10 chance this card is destroyed every round. And now we have a max of 6 cards in hand, so we can't buy another tarot or planet for the minute. Eventually we'll probably get rid of these cash earning cards when we are very flush. All club cards are debuffed, so our club cards cannot score points this game. So what are we going to do for now? Let's just play a pair of 3s and the rest of the low cards to get the raised fist doubling of this. To earn 1,600 this game in chips. Well, there's 500 out of 1 hand. 3 hands left to go. I'm going to play Trip Queens, get rid of the lowest cards, and again, the 10 of diamonds will remain for raised fist. That's 50 times 43 is 2,100. Well enough that we don't need to worry about the rest of the hands being drawn. Right. Get all of our cash, even more of our cash. Right, there is a card. Level up pair. So if we go back to our poker hands here, we can see that currently these are all level 1. If you have the right planet, you can upgrade the level so that the base score and multiplier will be higher for the hands that you play. So what can we get rid of? Let's sell our golden joker here and buy Mercury for $2. Then put Mercury on the right of the High Priestess. And so this is going to copy Mercury. And so our pair, if we take that... Oh, oops, something went wrong. All right, I'll be right back with either a continuation or a fresh game. I'll just send that to the developer if I can. Yeah, fortunately the game saved as that was happening. So we had just played one of our cards. Copies the tarot. No, we sold this golden joker. Bought Mercury. Put Mercury on the right of the High Priestess. High Priestess copies Mercury. Upgrades our pair to level 2. And then if we play Mercury, that will upgrade our pair to level 3. So now if we go to our run info and poker hands, we can see that pairs are now worth a base of 30 chips with a ×4 multiplier. So we're actually better off playing pairs than we are 2 players. For at least the stats. Obviously if you have 2 pairs 10s and 9s, that might be worth more than 1 pair of 3s. But, you know. Let's reroll. Not discovered. Jokers, tarots, and planet cards appear multiple times. Prevents death 1 time. Let's take that. Planet cards appear 2 times more frequently in the shop. I'll take that as well. And so hopefully we can upgrade the quality of our hands, or our hand rankings, to make things much easier for ourselves. Start at the small blind now. 2,000 chips needed. 4 cards straight, 4 clubs. Nothing spectacular though. Let's get rid of this. Keep the 4 clubs. We do have 5 clubs, but we also have trips here. So let's play trips and get rid of the 3 so that the 5 will double through raised fist. Obviously, we won't get our delayed gratification bonus this time, but that's fine. We're not hurting for money, really. There's 1,200 points, nice and easy. Then we can probably just play Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8. Let's see how that does for us. That rotten banana must get destroyed sometime soon. There's a 1 in 10 chance. It's safe. Alright. Get through all that quite nicely. But I don't think in the 6 or 7 games that I've played so far, I don't think I've made it past Ante-5. Pluto, high card level up. Banner, plus 20 chips for each remaining discard. That seems very good. Let's buy Pluto. Use it so we can upgrade our high card plays. And then buy the banner. We cannot afford the grabber, so on to the next round we go. Big blind. Right. We do not have 5 hearts. So we'll play a pair, get rid of the small stuff, leave the 10 for the raised fist, as seems to be tradition at this point. Pair is level 3, so our base multiplier is much higher. And with the 80 extra chips from our banner, we crushed that. We get our delayed gratification cash as well. +1 hand. What? +1 hand next round for each stone card in hand at the end of the round. Aces give extra +1 and 20 chips when played. Foil, holographic, and polychrome cards appear twice as often. Let's take that. Find some rarer cards with different modifiers on them. And then just jump into this. So what? No flushes. We cannot score with flushes. It will let you play the flush, and then it will come up in big letters, "Not allowed," and make you really regret your decision. Now, here's a question. If I play this pair of 4s, does this count as an 11 for raised fist? Do we get a 22 multi or a 20 multi? All right then, I'll take it. Absolutely. So 118 times 45 gets us through that in 1 turn. And here we are coming into Ante-5. Plenty of cash. Level up 2 pair. I'd have to get rid of something though. +2 for every club played. Level up 2 pair. Your 1 most played card is always drawn first. I don't think I have any cards in our deck that have been modified. You can get card modifiers, but we've not seen any in the current run. The voucher does not re-roll. So I think we're just going to press on here. I'm really waiting for this banana to rot away. Let's see. How's 2 pair doing for us, or is it 3 of a kind? Just 1 pair is it times 4. Okay. Then let's play a pair of aces. And we'll get rid of the 3 and the 8 here, leaving a pair of 7s. 7 will get raised to 14 for our multi. These are each worth 10. And our banner, between the banner and the raised fist, we can do no wrong right now. The banana, though, has gone. So Going to make things a little trickier. But plenty of cash. 3x multi if any Joker was bought in the previous shop, plus 20 chips for each remaining card. So we have this guy. Jokers, tarots, and planet cards appear multiple times. So we have a banner, but now we can get another banner, and I think that is going to break the system a little bit. Because now we just have to play any pair with a decent low card presenting, or even if we do this, 2 pairs, 6s and deuces with a 9, but we're going to get 160 chips times by 18. Yeah, that's gone well. But I think another ante or two, and it's not going to be going so well for us anymore, I think. We need to find some way to keep these scores growing. All cards remaining in hand at end of previous round are drawn to hand at start of next round. Pareidolia, Magnet, another banana, another misprint. I'm just going to hold what we've got, try and get as much cash as we can, while play only one hand type this round. Alright, well that is going to be pairs, I imagine. Because back to our run info and our poker hands. Our pairs are worth ×4, and they're much easier to find. So we need to start with a pair and keep it that way. So we're just going to discard these 5 lowest cards. Right, there's a pair of 2s. Get rid of this. 4 is doubled to 8 for our multi. We get 120 chips because we burned one of our discards. And now we can play a pair again, get that multiplied by the 10, and everything should be fine. Excellent work. So that is safe for now. We're getting interest because we have so much cash sitting doing not very much. Mars, level up 4 of a kind, not interested. Aces give extra 1 multi and 20 chips when played. Unlocks Planetarium once per round, gives 1 of 2 planet cards. Interesting. Abstract Joker, plus 2 multi for each Joker card. Common foil, plus 50 chips. I think that's better than a banner. Or we could get rid of misprint, because misprint can have low modifiers, whereas this is guaranteed to have ×12 multiplier, because it's 6 times 2 for our 6 jokers. We need 8,000 here. We can play anything. So let's play a pair of 3s. And keep the 7s. $246 times 35. Alright, it's going incredibly well. I think Raised Fist is a little OP for a common card, I must say. We get a bunch more cash. Golden Joker, Neptune level up straight flush. Permanently gain +1 discard per round. These give us chips based on our number of remaining discards, so I will take Wasteful. Oh my god. Alright. Delayed gratification. You are out. Raised fist, you are in. This guy letting us have doubles is proving far too powerful. So we could try the big blind, or we could jump to the wall, although this is an extra large blind scoring 32,000. Go on then. Right, we still only get to submit 4 hands, but we have to make 32,000 here. So I'm going to submit a pair of 2s, get rid of the 3 lowest cards, leaving a 10 remaining, and then we have our 2 jokers, our 2 banners, and the rest. So even with just a paltry pair of 2s, 2 little ducks, I think we're going to score very large here. $17,000, yes. That's gone quite well. Pair of jacks and leave an 8 in hand. Hopefully this will be the first time I get past ante 5 and we can see what's up in ante 6. There we go. We make it. Officially the highest scoring setup I've had. Oh my god, do we want another banner? Adds the number of times the poker hand has been played to the multi. So if we just play pairs every time we play a pair, our multiplier would increase by 1 every time. Permanently gain +1 hand per round. That's how many cards we get to submit. Why wouldn't you do that? Now, do we want to give any of this up for another banner? +2 multi for each joker. No, I think this is better than a banner. Odd Todd, +20 chips for each odd ranked playing card and +50 chips for being a foil. Or Drunkard, +2 discards. Oh my god. These with Drunkard. Alright, I'm going to get rid of the Ringmaster. I'm going to buy the Drunkard. We're going to see how that goes for us. We just did 32,000, so I think we can do 30,000. What was the thing? Must play fewer than 5 cards. That's fine. Let's play 3 of a kind 6s and get rid of 1 5. So +20 multi, +20 multi, plus 140 chips, 140 chips, 50 chips, 12 multi. That's 20,000 in a hand. Then let's play the jacks and the 2 lowest cards. And this will probably be more because the jacks are worth more than the smaller cards we played, and our pairs are worth more than trips. I know that's only 18,000, but we are flying now. Our ante increases. Cash out again. Right, so we have a marked ace of spades here. It's +10 chips, but returns to the hand when played. +2 multi for each playing card with a suit and is holographic, or a magnet. I don't think I want any of that, really. Dusk. Trigger each card in the final hand of the round played twice. Misprint. Joker. Don't need any of this. Just hop into the next round. No repeat hand types this round. That is going to be tricky. But I don't think there's very much I can do after shopping on these 2 rounds to make things much better. So let's see if we can get 60,000 here. Pair of aces. Was this no repeat hand types this round? But if we're going to play a pair, we might as well be playing a pair of aces. It's going to be multiplied by 18 twice. Alright, that's our first 20,000, but our pairs are part of our strongest setup. Here we can do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for a straight. But I think I would rather discard the deuce first. We get a 7 back, so now when we play our straight, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we will double the 7 instead of doubling a deuce. And that eliminates our capacity to play straights anymore. Right, that puts us at 35,000. We've played a pair, we've played a straight. We must have a flush here. We do not. We could play high card ace and fish for an additional heart. How's that going to go for us? 310 times 34 is an additional 10,000. We need 15,000 more still. There's our heart, so we can play our first flush. And with the 7 in hand, that will be doubled with 14 multiplier twice. Did I play a flush already? It wasn't allowed. Oh, God. Okay. It doesn't tell me what I've played this round, though. That's just a memory game. Oh god, so we haven't played 3 of a kind, we haven't played a straight flush, we haven't played a full house. We're gonna have to go fishing for some pairs and stuff. Right, queens and tens. If we could find a queen or a 10, we could play a full house. We don't find one, though. Oh, God. This is going to kill the run. Right. Queens full of 10s is a full house. And our banners aren't worth very much after we've discarded a bunch of our discards. Maybe go fish is more our speed. So there's a lot of stuff that you guys have not seen in ways that the cards get modified and changed and stuff. But I think I will try and show you guys a few more runs. We unlock some stuff, but if you want to check it out for yourself, there'll be a link down below. If the game is still available for the demo, you should be able to try and get access to it. If it's not, you'll be able to put it on your wish list for when it does come out. But this is Balatro. Go and play it for yourself if you like roguelikes, if you like poker, if you like deck builders. Go give it a go. It's a great time. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.